Hi, in this video I'm looking at performing this integration here of negative cos 5 of x times sine of x with respect to x. So the trick with this one is that there is this cos to the power of 5. So we've also got to remember that cos to the power of 5 can also be written as cos x to the power of 5. And when we have something like this, this is our one function, cos, inside another function to the power of 5. So that means we're going to use our substitution method, because we have this function of a function. So my substitution method is I'm going to take this internal function and let it be u. So we're going to let u equal cos of x. And then I'm going to derive u, so that gives us du dx, and the derivative of cos is negative sine of x. And the reason we want to derive is this now gives us du and dx, because I could have replaced the cos x with u, but then I was still trying to integrate with respect to x, but I've got a u in there. But now I've got a du and a dx, and so now I can isolate the dx. And I can do that by first multiplying both sides by dx, so I get du equals negative sine x dx, and then divide both sides by the negative sign. So that gives us dx equals du divided by negative sine of x. And really, we'll put this negative up the top so that way it's looking a lot nicer. We'd prefer our negatives on top rather than the bottom. So now I'm ready to substitute. I can replace my cos of x with u, and I can replace my d of x, dx with negative du on sine x. So if I do this to my integration, that gives us the integral of negative, and I'm going to replace the cos with u. So I've got u to the power of 5 times by sine, so we're still going to have our sine x there, but the dx is going to be replaced with negative du on sine x. So now if I look at what happens is I've got sine x divide sine x, so the sines are going to cancel out, and I've also got a negative times a negative will become positive. So now my integral is going to be the integral of u to the 5th with respect to u, because everything else has disappeared. So now let's do this integration. U to the 5 integrates to, or we add 1 to the power and divide by the new power. And then of course I need to remember to plus c. Now we're almost done. I just need to replace this u. U is cos x. Because my original function, my original integration was with x, I need to put the x back in. So I'm going to rewrite this, replace the u with the cos. So we're going to have cos x, but now it's just raised to the power of 6 divided by 6 and plus c. So there we go. Our integration of negative cos to the power of 5x sine x with respect to x is cos to the power of 6 on 6 plus c. And we used our substitution method to replace the function in a function with just a single letter and integrate with respect to that letter so that we can actually perform that integration.